On this channel, we love to run numbers. And what we want to do in this video is use a number they're throwing around now. This number changes constantly, but they say the new amount you need to have before you can retire is 1.46 million, which if you've seen any of the other videos that we do, that's kind of nonsense because it all depends on what you think you need in retirement, what's your budget amount. What we're going to do is take somebody that, after taking into account their Social Security and any other income, they think they're going to need 5,000 a month. Well, 5,000 a month is 4.11%, which is really close to the 4% rule, which has been used for decades. What we want to do is also allow for a 3% COLA. So you're starting out with 5,000 a month, and next year 5,150, and so on down that way. You're starting out with 60,000 a year, and this is the yearly amount. We also want to do an asset allocation because you don't want to leave it all in the stock market. So let's do a 70-30. That's what we do on this channel. We run all kinds of different numbers. The reason you want to you don't want to leave 100% in there is you want to have some in there so when the market goes down, you're taking this 60, 60,000, 61,000, so on out of the cash reserve account, not out of the S&P 500. You don't want to knock it down even faster when it's already going down. You don't want to sell low, in other words. So we've got the criteria all set. 1.46, 3% COLA, 70-30 split. Let's go ahead and run the numbers and see what would have happened in the last 100 years and looking forward what it might do in the future. Of course, the numbers won't be exactly the same, but notice only one time in the last 100 years, which was 1929, you would have run out of money given this scenario, and two times you would have run out of money in 30 years. But that's the only time. And again, these depression years were so horrible. But every other scenario, look at the graph. Look at the graph. Again, we're starting at 1.46 million. Here's the 2 million. Here's the 4 million. Here's the 6 million. You could definitely raise what you're taking out. You could go up a lot higher if you don't start out with down years. If you start out with good years, then this is going to build up so fast you can change these numbers. Maybe you have 2 million after a while. Then if you have 2 million, you could definitely take out more than 5,000. Just try to stay close to that 4% rule. If you go much higher than that, let's just do one other. Let's go to 6,000, which would be almost 5. Actually, let's go 5.1. If you went to 6250, again, that's what we know as channel is run all kinds of different numbers. Then you got 6 times you run out of money, 3 times during the Depression years, and the other time period would be the year 2000, because that, as we've seen in other videos, we had 3 down years plus the down 37. So the 1930s and the 2000s are problematic, but the only time the 2000s are problematic is if you start getting above the 4% rule very much, which we just did. We went to 5.14. But that's what we like to do on this channel, is run numbers for people, both in the accumulation stage and also in the withdrawal stage. In this video, we obviously were looking at the withdrawal stage, and the 1.46 million is way higher than you need if you don't figure you need 5,000 a month. If you only need 4,000 a month, that'd be 3.29%. You wouldn't need anywhere near 1.46 million. Let's just do one other thing. Let's just go with 1 million. Again, another goal that people often shoot for. In that case, if you go with 3,500, you're 4.2%. How many times you run out of money? Again, we can just play with these numbers all day long just to show you, but only one time, and again, 1929. People say, why do you throw 1929 in? I just want to throw that in there just to show you. I mean, that was such a rare occasion, but I just want to take into account every possibility that's happened in the last 100 years. Again, our channel is called $1 Million Made Easy. Please consider subscribing. Please share this with friends and everybody you know. I think this is a unique channel. We actually run numbers just in the yellow boxes. If you can give me your beginning balance, your COLA, and how much you want to withdraw each month in the withdrawal stage, I'll run the numbers for you. Again, please share this with friends, and thanks for watching.